now Mustafa Barghouti, who's the Secretary General of the Palestinian National Initiative. Welcome to the program. Mustafa, so we're hearing that Israel's far-right finance minister has said that he will not release the tax revenue destined for the Palestinian Authority currently held by Israel. That was 2 weeks ago, but the defense minister 2 days ago is in favor of releasing that money. Will they agree? Will a conclusion be reached?
Of course not, because Netanyahu is supporting the fascist Smotrich, and Netanyahu is holding the same position. And if he, as prime minister, was really serious about releasing our money, he would have told his finance minister to release it. This is not money from Israel or from even donor countries. These are taxes that we pay as Palestinians to fund the Palestinian Authority, to take care of healthcare, to take care of education. And Israel is conducting piracy. They are withholding all this tax revenue, and it's not the first time that Israel does that. And they claim that they don't want to give the money, our tax revenue, to the Palestinian Authority because some of it will go to Gaza. And what's wrong with that? This money that will go to Gaza will go to buy medications, will go to pay the doctors, the nurses who are working in hospitals, will go to pay the teachers who should be educating the children there who are being bombarded by Israel. Mm-hmm. And I think this Israeli claim is nothing but a way of trying to create collapse of the Palestinian Authority and of the life of all Palestinians. They have pushed the West Bank into a very deep economic crisis.
Mustafa, what impact is it having on the PA and also those revenues also, as you say, it goes to Gaza, of course, but also the occupied West Bank?
The PA, this is not the only Israeli act to bribe the PA from any authority. Practically, the Israeli army has taken over all of the West Bank. We have just been reoccupied completely since the 7th of October. I mean, we were always under occupation, of course, but at least the cities were under some sort of security control of the Palestinian Authority, according to Oslo Agreement. This is all gone. The Israeli army now invades all the cities, including Ramallah, where the headquarters of the Palestinian Authority is. So the PA has been deprived from any security authority completely. It has become an authority without authority. And now they are depriving the Palestinian Authority from any control of its own revenue, the revenue that Palestinian people pay. Mm-hmm. So in my opinion, Netanyahu is determined and is doing this purposefully. He wants the collapse of all Palestinian structures because he declared with his own tongue that his main goal is to prevent the establishment of a Palestinian independent state. And he said that he's the best prime minister to prevent the establishment of a Palestinian state and to prevent peace, basically, because his main plan is annexation of all occupied territories. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what he has shown with the map that he held in the United Nations 2 weeks before the war, which showed that Israel is annexing all of the West Bank and all of Gaza Strip. So what is the solution for Netanyahu? It's displacement of Palestinians. It's ethnic cleansing of the Palestinian people.
And Mustafa, how much longer do you think the Palestinian Authority can last if it doesn't receive the funding that Israel is holding?
Not for long, because if the PA is unable to have any security control anywhere, and if it is also targeted like all Palestinian people, and if it doesn't have resources to pay the salaries for people, of course that's a recipe for collapse. And that's exactly what the defense minister of Israel is worried about, not because he cares about Palestinians, but he's afraid that the collapse of the security apparatus, which is consuming about 40% of the Palestinian budget, would definitely lead to a rise of violence in the West Bank. People are starving, and they will be even starving more. And 220,000 workers are also not allowed to go to work, which means for the last 3 months they have been without income. Add to that 150,000 Palestinian employees of the Palestinian Authority. You're talking about most of the labor force in Palestine without income. Mm-hmm. That, of course, will lead to a revolution.
That's a very strong and bold point to end on. Mustafa Barghouti, thank you so much for your time on this program today.
Thank you so much.